Welcome to EVE Online. I'm Major Freak. Just going to check out the new patch notes and the hidden things in the patch notes that I never used to read, and I wouldn't recommend reading them. They get you excited when something happens. So it's best not to read the patch notes. Let somebody else interpret them and before you jump to conclusions. So these are the new stuff. I want to check out a couple of them. This one's kind of cool. Let's check out if it works as intended, as written. All right. So undock. Yep. Never check the ignore. Always got to be reminded, just in case you get carried away. Start autopiloting. Alright. And stop. Let's check it out. So, F9. And where is a good spot for that? So I can see everything, see my cloak. So I'll move that up a bit. And that down a wee bit. As long as I can see it flashing. No, I'm cloaked. Alright. Okay, so I'll close it. And then I'll open my probe scanner. Okay, that didn't work. Let's check that out. Alright, there. Okay, so we'll minimize it. Close that, open that. Oh yeah, so a feature. Okay, we'll click that. No, okay, it's minimized. Alright. Feature. They called it a feature, so it's not an option. It's just a feature. Alright, so minimized. I don't see any new buttons. Maybe if I have to launch my probes. Then analyze. And then close. Open. Okay, let's reread the wording. Added a feature, so it's not an option, that allows the minimize solar system map maximize when reopening the scan probe window. Okay. Well, I haven't figured out what allows the feature to activate. So, I know, right? About as useful as tits on a bull. Alright, so the next one, added a feature that shows the structure type in search results. Like I care. Added the ability to... I never use that search feature. I always use I just type it and then right click and do whatever I want. So yeah, you can experiment to your heart's content, but whatever. Added the ability to unlock all targets. So let's have some fun. Asteroid belt.
Warp drive active.
Nice. Okay. Drag the ship from select items window. Will now link the ship drag, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Mining. I think I can, like, target 4? Why would I? Oh, target 2. Okay. Let's see if it works. Excellent. It actually works. Now, is there a... It's probably not a hotkey for that. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? There's so few things that I want in the shortcuts that are actually in the shortcuts. There's so many activities that just don't happen. Okay. What are we looking for? We are looking for combat. Unlock target. Oh, look! Oh, oh. 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 Can you believe that? Oh, this is going to be so great. Oh, I never use unlock target. Clear shortcut. Backspace. Right freaking there. Oh, the life of a Logi pilot. Oh, can you believe that? Oh my god, that's so awesome. Oh, you could... Oh, that's so cool. Oh, please work. That is so cool. Oh. That is a Logi pilot's dream. Can you believe that? Oh. Jesus, what an awesome thing. Oh, thank God, finally. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man, that's so awesome. Okay, so that's really cool. I didn't... When I read the patch notes, I didn't realize the... Because it doesn't mention a... Ah, it does. Or shortcut. Not bound by default. I guess I just missed reading the last bit. Shortcut. That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't realize when I read it that the implications for Logi pilots. Dragging shift from selected items. Selected items. Wait. Worm. Piloting a worm, wasn't I? For the the hunt is over. Okay, so selected items. So it has to be in items. So we'll head there. Or what's my closest? Whatever. I'll check other stuff while I'm checking that out. So you can't do it from assets window, unfortunately. I'm going to assume it's from items window. Several new help pointers. I've never used the help pointers because they're not helpful. You know? They really aren't. They're like, unless it's your first day.
Warp drive active.
All right, what do they add? What do they add? That's kind of cool. It's probably not new. Channels, character sheet, chat channels, compare tool, contracts, corporations, daily login, encounter surveillance system, factional warfare. I'm just clicking randomly. I hardly go in here. Bidding, killing time while we're checking out the items bay. I didn't do a lot of the event, actually. It was fun initially, but I got distracted by other important stuff. And although I lucked out getting that 500 million worth implant, that was pure luck. So yeah, I tend not to do stuff that is... It's fun once I learned all that stuff, but it's not like doing pirate strongholds. Now that's my bread and butter. Fleet help, hypernet, inventory, journal, login messages, log off, lol, mail, map, mining ledger, multi-buy,
Docking request accepted.
redeem items, settings, structured browser. Okay. I mean, hardly any of this stuff I'm actually going to be pointing out to people. You know, would there find hard to find access? What the hell is access? Oh, access, customs office, probably activate gate, line 2. That might be helpful. I don't know. I've never looked at this stuff, so I don't know what's new. Board ship, board structure, dock. How many did they say? Added several. So, yeah, I have no idea which ones are new. They're not highlighting it. Enter wormhole. Jump. All right. Items bay. Drag. Oh, let's try the hunt again. All right. Selected. There we go. And what? Okay. Selected items window. Dragging ship will now link to the ship dragged rather than the ship's type. What does that even mean? I'm at a loss. I'll open notes. New note. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't like chat. Okay, so yeah, that's maybe it'll show fitting. Okay, so it's okay. There we go. So it's not the fitting window that opens up the yeah, not sure about the word fitting management thing. It's not this that'll open it, but you can still see the stuff in here. So that's cool. I forget how you originally got this picture. I think you had to actually open up the info from here, but you can actually drag it and you will see. Okay, so it does. You can do it from asset window, and you can do it from selected items. So items and assets window, you can drag it and it will show the fitting, but nested inside the information. So hey, that's not bad. That's pretty cool actually. That's actually very useful. So you don't have to go into the simulator and all that stuff, and you can show without having to go into the simulator at all. You can show the information. That's pretty cool. It's not that useful at all. It would be nice if I could see cargo, but whatever. Yeah, it's not as useful as I thought it was going to be. All right, never mind. I know, right? You get excited when you read patch notes. Never, ever expect that. So, ugh. A few, huh? User interface active, autopilot, broadcast. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, no kidding. Noobs always need help creating a fleet. And so where's fleet? Fleet. Fleet finder fleet. Yeah, I mean, where's fleet? Neocom, social, Fleet. Okay, so we got fleet, so go there. So that's helpful. So that is helpful. We'll close this, close. We'll try that again. Fleet. Okay, fleet. And I'm sure this is not new. I'm just going through stuff. Detached fighters, current fit. Oh, that's helpful. Fleet settings. Fleet settings. Okay, let's open this up. Fleet settings. Oh, the hamburger. Okay, good. HUD settings. HUD settings. Oh, right. It's overview, isn't it? They are so annoying. Because I call HUD the heads up display, which is this stuff. This looks like this is your HUD. And they call that HUD. Yeah, it's like, what are you doing? Confusing. Oh, wait, HUD settings? Oh, HUD settings. My bad. Oh. Yeah, it's so confusing, isn't it? So they called this the HUD? LOL. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Yeah, learn something new every day. They should have picked any other name than that, because this is the HUD. I am not using the nomenclature of CCP because do you trust them to understand the game? No, of course not. They only know it by rote, like, what that code is. They could recite code, but to understand how they immerse themselves in the game, lol. Lock, target, anchor. Okay. Okay, whatever. Okay, that's useful. Yeah, I mean, add favorites. I mean, all this stuff is useful. That I'm mentioning is useful, but it would be very specific. Module slots, my core applications, Neocom, navigation settings. Come in next and route. Feed, orbit camera. Orbit camera and toggle auto tracking would be a nice pointer, Toggle auto tracking would be great. And the explanation for the difference between that and, like, say, this. I mean, what? I can never figure out. Like, show scan cone and align with camera. But it's weird because it's like you need this way more than you need this. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, everything that has a shortcut should be in the pointer window. Like, everything that has a shortcut should be in the pointer window. Absolutely, Stop ship. Lol. Like, it should, when you click this, it should show you the shortcut. By all rights, That would be useful, That would be incredibly useful, tying it to the shortcuts. Like, everything in the shortcuts menu has a pointer. What? Okay, whatever. Card. What the hell is that? Okay. I don't care. Agency, whatever. Blech. Pirate strongholds. It'd be awesome if you could do this and you could click it and would bring up your... Oh, that'd be so cool, wouldn't it? You know, instead of having to click here, then open it up, and you just have that and say Alt Snog. You just go plunk. Cuts down one click. I know, right? Station services. Yeah, as you can see, the list is woefully inadequate. They should have had initially. They should have had everything in your shortcuts list. You should have a pointer, and then you start to think, okay, what else needs to be in the shortcuts? What else do they need to code in that has a shortcut? You know. I mean, I understand that opening active, let's see, do they have it? I think there's a shortcut for this. You just hover over it. No. I don't think there's a page down, it right. Page down. But it won't open your ore. There's no shortcut. Like when I was mining, there's no shortcut for opening your ore hold in shortcuts. I almost guarantee. Ore hold, open ammo hold. Ooh. Did I miss it when I was a noob? Or did they add it? It's kind of cool. I go, oh. Cool. It's kind of neat. All right. I stand corrected. So yeah, I mean, they should definitely, there should be everything with a shortcut. You should be able to point to it. Abso-freaking-lutely. You know? Totally. Because noobs are going to be like, where's my, they'll look at cargo because a lot of noobs will put cargo expanders because, noob. Okay. And am I wrong? Is it in there? Selected item. User interface. Yeah, I mean, it should be in the pointer. Where's your ore hold? By all rights. Yeah, everything with a freaking, yeah. Anyway, sorry for that digression. Blah, blah, blah. Added civil new, yeah, we've done that. Added a buy and fit button to the multi. Ooh. Cool. All right. Added the NPC icon to that. Okay, I need to go find a rat. Oh, wait. Silly me. I hardly ever do this. Charge. Dun, dun, dun. I probably don't even need this. Up we go. Fun stuff. Not seeing it. Oh no. What's it saying? Added the NPC icon to the target that is also shown in the overview. I guess target. So when I target it, it's not in the info, it's in the actual... Oh, cool. Look at that. Is that useful, though? I guess so, if you're not up to... Yeah, I mean, sometimes you won't... read that, you won't really know if it's a... unless you're really up to date on the NPC nomenclature. Whoa, hello. I think I need to run away.
Warp drive empty.
So the average... That's pretty funny. The average combat site was more tough than the Wild Hunt. That's pretty funny. Woo. Well, granted, it was EM based and thermal, not thermal and kinetic. But that's hilarious. Maybe I don't know. That's so funny. Okay, so that was cool. That's useful, especially, you know, because is it a battleship? It is a battleship. You can easily tell, but if the difference between a battlecruiser and a frigate is easy, but sometimes you don't really know what the destroyers and yeah, so it's kind of helpful, and that's really cool. Gives a bit more target identification to noobs and people like me who just really aren't into the stats of silly names. I know there's like each class has a different name suffix, but I never paid attention to that stuff. It's just like, I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna look at it and go, okay, well, I'll shoot. I don't care. That's nullsec. Don't care. All the rest of this crap. Yeah, I mean, I try not to, like, you just try not to read stuff and get hopeful. That's all. Because I've read it and nothing's interesting. There's just nothing interesting in here. It's just silly issues. I'm like, what? Why did you spend time on that? Because it's a bug. We have a metric for it. Yeah, don't care. And I have no idea. That this makes me think they removed some asteroids from an asteroid belt and then just removed the asteroid belt in one fell swoop, but whatever. I actually haven't looked at these yet. I'm interested to check out, but that's for something else. Okay.